Alright, so welcome back to part 2 of Let's Play Star Trek Legacy. Where last time, we were being attacked by pointy-eared hobgoblins, or also known as Romulans. Yeah, I know, it'd help if you'd go turn around and go to them. Die, you pointed-eared bastards. Good. So now let's...
Prepare to launch photonic torpedoes.
Around quicker, Enterprise.
There is no escape.
There. One down. All of them go.
Remaining vessels are disengaging. What in blazes were they doing here? Romulans are in the exact same place we happen to be looking for a missing Vulcan ship? Seems par for the course. They might have destroyed the Vulcan vessel, but until we either find the ship or its debris, we won't know for certain. Continue the search deeper into the system. We're picking up some strange readings from that nebula. Could be high-band emissions occurring naturally, but we should check it out just to be safe.
Okay. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to fix up my hull, my weapons, sensors, and engines. And that's just really the hull that has to be fully fixed. So the reason why I'm not going warp is to get the hull up there. Hull is perfect. Let's drop out warp. Reinitialize course. Jump to warp. No, jump to warp. And drop out.
Course set, Captain. Controls not responding.
Wait for the warp again.
Engaging.
Warp drive. I did not stop there, it's just once you get close to this nebula, it immediately shuts off your warp core. So we're going very slow. Let's try warp again.
This is a protostellar nebula containing high level of particle flux. We won't be able to stay inside it indefinitely. Let's keep this search brief. Wait. Starfleet transponder. We're picking up a beacon. There must be another Starfleet ship in the area. Proceed inside. Head directly for the beacon signal.
Okay.
Course laid in.
Let's go and also keep an eye out on our stuff to heal. You know, have people to fix them.
Enterprise, are we glad to see you?
Rick, is that you?
It is. I diverted course to the system to respond to a general distress call and was ambushed by Romulan ships. They outnumbered us, and I was forced to take refuge here when my warp engines were damaged.
Why didn't you contact Starfleet?
We couldn't get a message out. Scans and subspace signals seem to be hampered by the magnetic fields here. We barely made it to the safety of the nebula before its ion interference disabled our impulse drive. We've got the engines repaired, but we can't re-engage the core matrix until we've cleared the interference within the nebula. It seems to dampen our efforts to reinitiate the power flow to our engines.
Stand by. We'll tow you out so you can get your engines back online.
Make it fast, Jonathan. Our hull plating is already corroded to dangerous levels.
Alright, so now that we have the tractor beam, let's head out of the nebula.
Course set, Captain.
Fixing the hull. And we are about to leave the nebula. We are outside the nebula.
Excellent. That's done the trick. Our engine course is back online.
Great news, Rick. Our Romulan friends have returned. You have to admire their sense of timing.
And of course, the point here, the hobgoblins
Let's see
are
if we
back.
can't give a little of what we've been taking.
Alright, so I will be switching over to the Calto. Because Enterprise NX-01 sucks, and why am I going back into the nebula? No. Come on. Come on, Calto. Let's fix your whole sensors and
You're
engines.
clearly outmatched. Romulan vessel destroyed.
Alright, so try and get that. Fire photon torpedo. I'm back. The Enterprise, who has taken some heavy damage.
Engines locked. Course laid in.
Back to the Calto. Come on. Firing photon torpedo.
You invite your doom.
There we go.
Our systems now register green across the board. We're ready to continue the search. Rick, that distress signal you were responding to, did you happen to notice if it was Vulcan?
Now that you mention it, it did have the same carrier wave amplitude the Vulcans use.
That means the ship we were dispatched to locate may be the same one that sent the distress call. What was your last bearing on the signal?
Before we lost contact in the nebula, it was directly behind that dead moon. I'm transmitting the coordinates to your helm.
Acknowledged. That's our next stop. Objective achieved.
And now let's just do a routine fix on all ships. Everything seems perfectly okay.
Rise on station.
So now let's
Hi, Captain.
set course for that moon. Jump to warp.
We've left the nebula, Captain.
Approaching the moon now.
Order acknowledged.
Now let's get the Calto over there.
This is the Vulcan science vessel Solea to any friendly ships in the vicinity. We are under attack by Romulan aggressors and require assistance.
Vulcan ship Solea. This is the Starfleet vessel Enterprise. We are here to render aid.
Certainly a fortuitous bit of timing, Enterprise. We are transmitting our coordinates to you now.
We can cover the distance faster if we transfer all power to the engines.
I forget. Oh, here we go. We'll put my power actually to the shields. But we will have to take out the Romulans next time. Again. So it'll be pre-recorded. Again. So thank you all for watching. I'll see you for part 3.